The most popular budgeting rule in personal finance breaks completely the moment you earn less than $40,000 a year. Not bends, breaks. And yet it's the first thing every finance influencer tells you to use. Today, I'm showing you exactly why the 50-30-20 rule fails on a lower income and what to actually use instead. Here's the rule, in case you haven't heard it: 50% of your income on needs, 30% on wants, 20% on savings. Clean, simple, feels responsible just saying it out loud. Now do the math on $35,000 a year. That's about $2,300 a month after taxes. 50% for needs is $1,150. In most cities, that doesn't even cover rent alone, let alone rent, utilities, groceries, transportation, and minimum debt payments combined. So what happens? You try the rule, your needs eat up 70 or 80% of your income instead of 50, and you conclude you're bad with money. You're not bad with money. You're using a rule that was never built for your number. I'm not anti-budgeting rules. I'm anti-using the wrong tool and blaming yourself when it doesn't fit. Let's break down exactly why this one fails under $40,000 and what actually works instead. 50/30/20 was never designed around your actual fixed costs. It was designed around percentages that only work if your income is high enough that 50% comfortably covers them. Rent, utilities, groceries, insurance, and minimum debt payments don't shrink because your income is lower. A studio apartment costs roughly the same whether you make $35,000 or $75,000 a year. That means your needs percentage doesn't stay at 50%. It balloons because the actual dollar amount of needs is fixed, not proportional. If your needs cost $1,800 a month and you bring home $2,300, that's already 78% of your income before wants, before savings, before anything else. This is the part nobody says out loud. The rule isn't testing your discipline. It's testing math that doesn't work at your income level. Discipline can't fix a percentage problem. Calculate your actual needs percentage this week. Total fixed costs divided by take-home pay. If it's over 50%, that's not failure. That's information. The people who'd benefit most from saving 20% are often the ones for whom it's mathematically impossible. If your needs already eat 70 to 80% of your income, there's nothing left for the 30% wants category, let alone a full 20% for savings. Following the rule as written either means going into debt to cover needs or feeling like a failure every single month for not hitting a number that was never realistic. Notice the cruelty in this. The rule was supposed to build security. Instead, for lower incomes, it builds guilt. A monthly reminder that you're falling short of a target that wasn't built with you in mind. Forget the 20% target for now. Even saving 2 to 5% consistently builds a real habit without the shame of constantly missing an unrealistic number. Instead of fixed percentages, use a priority order that adjusts to your actual numbers. Here's the order that actually works under $40,000. Cover your true needs first, whatever percentage that takes. Then build a small, consistent savings habit, even $10 to $25 a week before anything else. Then whatever's left goes toward wants and extra debt payoff. Split, however, makes sense for your life. On $2,300 take home with $1,800 in needs, that leaves $500. Instead of forcing a 30-20 split on that remainder, prioritize $50 a week to savings first, about $200 a month. Then the rest covers wants and extra debt payments. This flips the rule's order. Percentages second, priorities first. It's not as clean as 50/30/20, but it's actually usable on a real income. Write out your needs total this week, then commit to one small fixed savings number, not a percentage, before anything else gets spent. Percentages feel precise, but on a tight income, actual dollar amounts give you far more control. A percentage-based budget hides how small your margins really are. Saying save 20% sounds clean. Saying You have exactly $43 left after needs this week tells you the truth you can actually plan around. This is why apps and influencers love percentages. They sound universal and impressive. But your bank account doesn't run on percentages. It runs on actual dollars. And those are what you need to track closely under $40,000. This week, write your budget in dollar amounts only. No percentages. Just needs total, savings number, and whatever's left. Let's go back to where we started. The 50-30-20 rule isn't wrong. It's just built for a different income than yours. And the moment you stop blaming yourself for a percentage that was never realistic, you can build a system that actually works. Here's your one action. Calculate your real needs percentage this week and replace your savings goal with one fixed dollar amount instead of 20%. If this helped you, hit like and subscribe. Every video on this channel is built the same way. Real numbers, real situations, no fluff. There's a lot more like this coming, so stick around. See you on the next one.